See, when people say ati, when people say ati, oh, I've already nimesha mess 2023, 2024 will be my year. Now that's me. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I think it's too late to say Happy New Year because I know it's already February, but you guys just forgive me. I know I've been slacking on my videos, so I just wanted to carry you along today. I don't have school, which is exhilarating because I've had such a hectic week. So I'm going to try and get some stuff done that I wasn't able to get done during the week. And let's see how that goes. So now that I'm ready, I'm going to write down my to-do list so that I just cover everything I need to do for the day. Actually wondering how I'm going to finish all of these things today, but we're gonna try because my first thing is to read for my French quiz tomorrow. Yeah, I did French at Alliance Française in 2021, but being the person I am, I have not practiced, so I'm basically starting from scratch, and this is a unit I'm taking this sem. So yes, I'm just going to bring you guys along with me for this, and hopefully it's currently it's 1. I'm hoping to be done by 3. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one hoodie, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a Sunday.
Hey, it's currently 3:15. I think we've made some progress, but I'm so hungry, so I'm going to get lunch, then move on to something else. I'll probably go back to French in the evening and a bit tomorrow morning before my quiz. So yes, let's go eat. As I was eating, I just realized I wanted to share what I learned in January because why the hell not? And I think all of this is coming from a place of transparency, a place of vulnerability, just things I've noticed from the start of the new year. See, and people say, Ati, and people say, Ati, oh, I've already, Nimesha mess 2023, 2024 will be my year. Now that's me. So, just wanted to share, I guess, what I've learned since the year began. So, one, I had this fear of being unaccomplished, not doing enough. And this came to me the other day just as January was ending. Everyone was posting on IG. I think everyone knows this trend where you post all your photos for January, and I usually don't do monthly dumps of photos because I just never have. And I was like, oh, okay, let me try this month. And I went to my gallery and literally all I've been doing this month, like nothing is post worthy, yes. So I see people, they're going to restaurants, they're doing all these fun things, and I just felt like, you know, I'm missing it. I'm wasting my 20s by not going out, by not putting myself out there, until I realized maybe that's not quite true because everyone only posts what they want other people to see. And I guess all this also translates to how I've been feeling lately about my friendships. Another thing is mourning my friendships. So the present ones, the past ones, just that feeling of not being as close with my friends because we're all adulting, we're all doing our different things. So people I considered very close, I don't hang out with as much. And that made me feel very insecure and I was very sad about it. Felt like I was not being a good friend. And I think we also, another thing we discount as Kenyans mostly is when friendships end, we're usually like, here, Meshaenda. But I think it's important sometimes to see that it hurts when a friendship ends because it does. And, it's okay to mourn that friendship, to acknowledge that it was an important part in your life, that person meant something to you, instead of just brushing it off and being like, oh, it doesn't matter, cine life, CG what, but it actually affects you. So I guess that's also something I've been doing in January, trying to come to terms that even though I'm not as close with my friends, they still impacted me in one way or another. Another thing was being broke in uni, or financial inadequacy, let me put it like that. um I feel like even though I'm speaking from a place of privilege, I'm really grateful for what I currently do have. I think as youth, we forget that being broke can actually be such a humbling and painful time. You don't know where funds are coming from. You want to go to do all these nice things. Like I said, the whole fear of being inadequate as well. You're not doing enough, but the funds are not there. You really want to go out to your friends, but you look at your M-Pesa, you see, oh, you have zero bob. Then you start asking yourself, what are you doing wrong? What do your peers have that you don't? Or at least that's how I've been feeling. And fun fact about me, I work in school. I work in my school's archives, and I love my boss. I have good friends there. It's a good experience, yes. But according to our school rules, we're supposed to work 15 hours a week. So I'm always burnt out. I think that's why also my week has been very hard. I feel like I'm doing a lot and I'm not getting the proceeds back. So it's just that feeling of you don't have money, you don't have a social life, you are not reaching your goals. I see people earning money and they're like, I made it this and this in life, I've been able to do that and that. And honestly, all my weeks have consisted of, ever since the sem started, have consisted of class. If not class, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm going home. And I also commute to and from school. So yeah. It's just things I've learned to kind of be comfortable in that feeling, to kind of try and understand where I'm at, not to compare myself with other people, because it's a really, I can't sit there and say I haven't felt it, that it doesn't suck sometimes, that I don't feel ostracized, or I don't feel the need to separate myself from people, because I do. I feel like I should sit in a corner and work on myself until I'm ready to be with the big leagues, or to be able to experience those things. But it's also coming from a place of fear of trying, um, fear of failing. So one thing I wanted to do is romanticize what I'm going through, to romanticize my life. I know a lot of people say it and it's very cliche, but I just wanted to talk about it in the sense that I've been, I don't like routines, but basically, yeah. Um, so I've been doing this routine and I haven't given myself purpose. Even with my YouTube channel, I felt like everything I'm putting out is not worth being seen by the public. But that's not necessarily the case, is it? It's just this fear of, I won't make an impact. I want everything I make to hit, to, touch someone somewhere. But sometimes you can just do things because they make you happy. And I think I forgot that somewhere along the way because it's so hard to find that in a hustle culture kind of world. And yeah, so I was just thinking about it, and oh, I had my notes down. So this also coincides with art block and striving for perfection in an imperfect world. So I'm an artist in almost all senses, and I don't think I've posted a cover, sang, written a song, drawn anything, posted anything on my YouTube channel in a while, because I've been in a slump mentally, emotionally. I just felt like I'm not putting out good content. I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing anything. And I was so scared of trying. So I guess my point is, coming in the new month, I want to try again, to get rid of all those fears I'm feeling, all those inadequacies, these things that hinder me from moving forward. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share about my January, that you don't have to produce perfection in a world that's imperfect. I think we're all just trying to get by. I think we're all just trying to find our place. And there's no problem necessarily if you haven't found yours yet, because it's going to come. And to just create, as a creative, I should have known this, but just to create things, that's the only way you can get good. So the key to being a creative is to just keep creating, and to give yourself that encouragement that the more you create, the more you learn from it.
I'ma roll on the forever, let her roll on me. Split this one down the middle, wake up in harmony.
Eclipse. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just make my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless. Yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne.
The next thing on my list was, I have some application forms to fill. So one of them is for a scholarship, and the other is for a scriptwriting job. So I think I posted it on my Instagram. So I'll just put the poster here. So that's what I'm applying for. For the application, it's by the Kenya Film Commission. So I feel like I'm lacking some of the files they need. So I'm just going to fill in what I can. It's due next week. The deadline is next week on 10th. But the job one, the scriptwriting one, is due tomorrow. So I had done a bit of the script, I think. Just one second, I think I can show you. Okay, so here is the prompt, a bit of the prompt they had given on Instagram. It's a work in progress, obviously, but yeah, it's looking good. So that's what I'm dealing with, that's what I'm working with. Whatever is left on my list that I can't complete today, I will push it to Sunday, and do it then. But I'm hoping to have new content for next week because my school has just started Culture Week. So I'm hoping to try all the foods from different ethnicities and possibly vlog the experience because this will be my first Culture Week. Last year nearly Goma, so I didn't go. But this year I'm going with my friends and yeah, hoping for a good experience. So it is currently 6:15 p.m. I've made progress with the application and the script-ish. I'm hoping to finish the script today, but I've decided to take a break from it to actually edit the video you're watching right now. So I'm on Premiere Pro. I just want to, the first few clips, I want to make sure they're good and ready for editing before I can add the rest of these clips. But yes, so this one's going to take me at least 3 hours to finish it, so I'm going to have to work on that, and then I think I'll be done for the day. I'm exhausted. It's currently 8:10 when I'm filming this. Like I said, it took me about 2 hours and I've only done the first part of this video, so I still have quite a bit left. I'm planning to stop by 9:30, 10 because I'm so tired. I don't think I can do this anymore. Nimefika etc, and the timeline, you'd be surprised, I haven't added any like fun stuff or any edits. This is just basically sorting and arranging, so wish me luck.